EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Cleveland. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing right away on the game's first play. Headed left, buying time. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore. Now the first carry for King Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gains of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 4. Bateman is the motion man. Second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 20. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line. Hill. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down, moving to his right. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Tyler Luke. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll mark him down just shy of 40. Tonight's start to the drive, gain of 10. Quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. Room to run past midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now, Sanders. This one caught by Waller. He'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
2nd and 11.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
To throw is Sanders. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Judkins. And moving forward for a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike. There to bring him down.
2 yards on.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. It separated the man from football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 36
So
yards.
a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. And
We
the
are
Ravens
through
first down.
one. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bateman is the motion man. Now, Jackson. He'll get this off the hill. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Redmond in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Middle. Get on. 180.
Jackson now. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Shador. That's to the rookie, Harold Fenners. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. He's sacked by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
19.
Now Shador on first down. Open man. That is Bob. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw again is Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Jackson now to throw on first down. Rolling right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
18 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On third down, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Lawrence Armstrong in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18 card. 18. Pioneers.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. You got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
Let's go now. 77, Dragon 60.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up at the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Alert! Alert!
A run, and here comes Judkins. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, check. No, no. Hip, ready, ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Shoot.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bond. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up
Hold the
3rd
race.
and
They'll
1.
empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Get it. 70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Check out.
Sanders will throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
46-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Sanders going to throw again. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone! Isaiah Bond! Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Browns are on board. It's 10-7.
Browns 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Redmond. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down, out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and For an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
13.
Back to throw. Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
It's a big play on fourth and inches. An even 40 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will get out in front 17-7.
Round 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they had lots of yards on the play.
Brought down back in the
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
first down. First and 10.
So both teams
46-yard
trade
line.
touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Here's first and 10.
Ready, 60 Bearcats, 70 Lions, Mustang 19.
Now Shador, he's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll bring up second down.
Deputy! Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
19, Pioneer. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not. That brings up second down.
Buffalo 18. Jeanette. 70 Simba. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one online. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, Here's 2nd and 7. Now, Jackson. This is caught for 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Second down. Jackson. Forced to his right.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll send Flowers in motion. 3rd and goal for Jackson. That is caught. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And stop it with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Ravens 24, Browns 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Unlock line. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So